Hey ladies and gentlemen, Richard Kenobi here, and I'm back again for another Honest Trailers reaction, and today we have Inside Out, one of my favorite animated movies of this year. There was a lot of good animated movies this year, but I think Pixar really pulled it off, really they did, And a lot of people said now Pixar is back, and that could not be any more truer, because yes, I grew up with Pixar, I grew up with Disney, Pixar, and DreamWorks. But Pixar was my favorite because I was born the year Toy Story came out. I was actually born 2 months after Toy Story came out, because I think Toy Story came out in June or something, but I was born the same year it came out, and I loved Toy Story. I loved the trilogy, I loved The Incredibles, I loved Ratatouille, I loved, of course, my favorite all-time Pixar movies, the ones I would watch as a teenager or an adolescence, were WALL-E and Up. Those were, I think Up I liked a little bit more than WALL-E. I don't know why, but I really did love, I've loved Pixar, but I didn't like the direction they were going with after that, because after Up, they just, no, they couldn't do it. But now, finally, they're back. And Inside Out was just amazing. It actually managed to tie with Jurassic World this year, and that was a big accomplishment, So, yeah, with all that said, let's go ahead and get to this reaction, because the movie's actually coming out on Blu-ray next week or the week after that. So let's go ahead and watch it.
From Pixar. Get ready for the movie that made grown-ups say, phew, Pixar is good again. And made kids everywhere say, why are you crying, Daddy? Emotions are complicated, okay? Inside Out. Pixar built a reputation with stories that mess with your emotions. Now, they've cut out the middleman and are messing directly with the emotions themselves. In a film that teaches kids they aren't responsible for their actions. It's just tiny people inside their heads pushing their brain buttons. There's a word for that. Schizophrenia. Journey to San Francisco. Apparently the worst place in the world.
San Fran State Town.
Maybe it's nice on the inside.
Congratulations, San Francisco. You've ruined pizza.
And go inside the mind of 11-year-old Riley for a fresh take on the early 90s Fox sitcom Herman's Head. She's controlled by a 5-member Voltron force of emotions. But when joy and sadness fight over her memories, their struggle will make Riley turn on a dime between two emotional extremes. There's a word for that too. Bipolar.
I like that time with the dinosaurs. Just shut up!
Meet Joy. She's happy. And sadness. She's sad. After they're sucked away on a grand adventure, Riley's left with only her average YouTube comment section to guide her. Rage, fear, and disgust. Along the way back to headquarters, Joy will learn to cry, and sadness will learn to smile, making you wonder how emotions can have emotions on top of the emotion that they literally are. But one thing's for sure, kids will have no idea what the heck is going on.
Nope.
Oh no, we're not figurative!
Experience a wildly imaginative tour of a little girl's brain. Because if this were about a guy, it would be a porno. As you tour unforgettable sites like the Dream Factory, the Imaginary Boyfriend Generator, and Bing. and Bing Bong. Keep it together, voice guy. And Bing Bong, the imaginary friend we have to leave behind so we can grow up to be healthy, adorable adults. I'm sorry, Mr. Squizzleworth. I'll never forget you as long as I live. Starring short-haired Marge Simpson. I'm Blue, Dabba Dee Dabba Da. Purple Urkel. The Mindy Projectile Vomit. Super Meat Boy. Foster's Head for Imaginary Friends. And Balls. Also not starring Empathy, Reason, Envy, Tranquility, Courage, Hope, Boredom, Lust, Love, or that feeling you get when you peel dry glue off your fingers.
Right?
The feels.
Yeah, exactly.
I like tragic vampire romance island.
Boy Band Island. Hope that's just a phase.
Oh, great. Riley sucks now.
Right?
Be sure to subscribe for more honest trailers.
Wow.
Is the derivative share requirement indexed according to cost and percentage analysis? I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started. The Force is calling to you. Just let it in. My thumb is made of chocolate.
Wow. That was good. That was good. I like that. That could not have actually been true. You know, it was really good. You know, just seeing Bing Pong. You know, I don't even want to go into it because then I'm going to start crying. But I did. I mean, I really did love this film. You know, this film is the kind of film, you know, that honestly people like me or you can watch. But if you show it to kids, they're really not going to get what's going on. They're just going to be all inspired and all amazed by the characters, because I think that's why, you know, they'll recognize the characters because merchandise, Disney Infinity, you know, but these characters, I think that's why Joy is my favorite character from Inside Out, because she's, you know, she really is. She's everyone's favorite character, but I really do love it, and I did love this film. You know, great film. Of course, I'll be picking it up on Blu-ray. Why wouldn't I be picking this film up on Blu-ray? You have to be a cold-hearted guy or person to not pick this up on Blu-ray. But anyway, guys, that was my reaction. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, guys, this is Richard Kenobi saying, may the Force be with you. Later, guys.